I'm just gonna put this on top. Hello. I'll just put this here. Yeah, and then I'll just get it out of the way. This you don't need. Yes.
AV people, can you tell me the numbers for the code that I can't see? The lights or something, I don't know. I can't see the code. It's coming, but you can't see it.
Yeah.
Welcome, everybody. Please leave the first row empty.
See. Um, I want to talk to the group and say what else do we kind of need knowing this is going to happen. So it's. Who did? Because she got wind of it. Oh, it's coming up. Good to see you. Very good to see you. Look at you. Look at this. You're looking sharp. Yeah, no?
Welcome. Please leave the front row empty. Just the first row empty.
Bueno, so. Oh, okay. That came out. I don't want to. Let me see if I can help. Showing up? Hey, Greg. Greg? Greg? Mr. Smith? Hi, Mara. We're VPAC 1, right? Thank you.
No, you did. Network has not been our friend today. But,
Give me a second. No, I know. It's just the PowerPoint. That's the presentation from. I was just uploading it.
Okay, so minimize it.
Yeah. What I don't know is should I download it given the difficulty of the network to be sure that we can do it? Okay, download it.
we changed.
sé que el internet ha estado muy malo, so I was worried.
Got it.
Regina, mira. Okay, there we got it. We have it. We have it down in case that we can't see it from there. Okay? We're there.
Anthems are ready, okay? Perfect. Who's whistling?
Yo puse uno aquí encima. Ah, es ese, míralo abajo.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you. I know most of you don't have them on, but just to make it clear that during the formal presentation, everyone's cell phones are off. We're sitting up a little bit more than usual and paying attention up here on stage. It's my pleasure to begin the 2022-2023 National Honor Society and National Junior Honor Society Induction. This is the first time we've been able to do it in person together for a number of years, so this is an exciting event for us. Absolutely. Membership in the National Honor Society. Actually, before I begin, I'll use this opportunity before we go into the formal. So, in terms of proper audience rapport, this is a little bit different than a spirit event or a town hall in the sense that we are formally gathered to bear witness, all of us, to the inductees. And so bearing that in mind, how you applaud, how you recognize is a little bit different. It's not a verbal vocal, it's more of an exciting clap, so to speak. So let's say I just announced the first inductee. How would you all respond? Excellent. Thank you. So membership in the National Honor Society and the National Junior Honor Society is both an honor and a commitment. For those of you who don't know, the National Honor Society was started originally over 100 years ago in 1921. And so our responsibility here today, as I said before, as an audience, is to bear witness to that commitment that each of these inductees are making into that society. It is my pleasure to introduce our two Masters of Ceremony, our National Honor Society President, Isabel Rodriguez, and our National Junior Honor Society President, Claudia Lozada. Give them a round of applause.
Thank you, Mr. McGilpin. The officers of the National Honor Society to be inducted for the current school year are President Isabel Rodriguez, Vice President Isabela Feo, Secretary Isabel Vasquez, Treasurer Leah Bermudez, Historian Karina Acevedo, Parliamentarian Mariana Robles, our first community service representative, Paris Jackson, and our second community service representative, Gloria Mancera.
Thank you, Isabel. This year's newly inducted, elected National Junior Honor Society officers are President Claudia Lozada, Vice President Fabiola Feliu Pavia, Secretary Claire Muskrat, Treasurer Gabriel Oyer, Historian Amaya Fiol, and Parliamentarian James Forrester.
Now, I will be presenting the returning members of the National Honor Society. When you hear your name, please rise and stay standing until we finish naming all members. Mia Alio, Natalia Amaro, Sofia Barreiro, Stella Benitez, Zoe Bernales, Gabriel Bonilla, Ariane Brechot, Marco Cao, Naima Carballo. Gabriel Callere. Pilar Colón. Bella Darmanin. Marcela Domenech. Jamie Durig. Shelby Durig. Camelia Elias. Chloe Goldberg. Isabela Curi. Irene Lockwood. Emma Lopez. Sergio Lugo. Alejandro Menéndez. Adriana Muñiz. Luke Muskrat. Leila Oyer. Ari Patel. Andrea Pérez. Estefanía Puig. Lucy Popolo. Pablo Ramos Bechara. Kevin Riordan. Alana Rios. David Soto. Reina Torrado. Natalia Uribe. And Gabriel Valenzuela.
The returning members of the National Junior Honor Society are Alejandro Benitez, Aliana Busquets, Malena Cabaza, Sofía Canjiano, Gustavo Colón, Luis Cudi, Neve Laird, Catalina Martí, Sofía Mojena, and Carla Ortiz. Enrique Ríos, Alejandro Sabnani, and Daniel Soto. Thank you. You may all sit now.
Thank you, Claudia. Now, I will present the students who are to be inducted into the National Honor Society. Samantha Delgado. Mariana Guzmán. Gabriela Pérez. Chili Promoda. Alejandra Sánchez. Micaela Serber. Camila Soto. Paulina Soto. And Camelia Toro.
Thank you, Isabel. Now I will present the students who are to be inducted into the National Junior Honor Society. Gabriela Bolinaga. Isabel Díaz. Shanti Isaac. Anabela Padua. Dolly Promoda. Viviana Gabriela Román Cabrera. Alejandro Torres. Nicole Ubiñas. Antulian Vega Di Cristina.
Thank you, Claudia. We will proceed the ceremony with the presentation of our national anthem, sung by Luke Muskrat and Andrea Perez, alongside Mr. Bill Collazo on the piano. Please stand.
Borinquen, donde he nacido yo, es un jardín florido de mágico primor, un cielo siempre nítido le sirve de docer y dan arrullos plácidos las olas a sus pies cuando a sus playas llegó Colón. Exclamó lleno de admiración: oh, esta es la linda tierra que busco yo. Es Borinquen la hija del mar y el sol, 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 del mar y el sol.
Help me. I have one hand in help. All right, that's good. Sorry. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, who brought stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight? O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home
Thank you, Luke, Andrea, and Mr. Bill. Now, Isabel and I would like to say a few words about what it truly means to be a part of the National Honor Society and National Junior Honor Society.
Hello and good afternoon, students, teachers, faculty, and everyone watching from home. My name is Isabel Rodriguez, and I have the privilege of being this year's National Honor Society president. Firstly, I would like to begin by saying how wonderful it is to finally be able to take part in the first NHS and NJHS induction ceremony with an audience in 2 years. In my opinion, it's much better being able to speak to your faces as opposed to speaking to myself in a pre-recording. NHS and NJHS inductees, I welcome you as well as all your friends, family, and classmates to recognize this amazing feat that you have surpassed in having the opportunity to become members of your respective honor societies. You have each been selected to participate in this organization as individuals who embody the infamous 4 pillars of service, character, scholarship, and leadership, a culmination of these past years of hard work, both as Baldwin students and members of your community. Each one of you is sitting before us today because you have demonstrated your ability to thrive under any circumstances, to become a self-governing adult by embarking on a road of service and character development, as stated by the NHS themselves. You are here because when someone mentions any of these 4 attributes, your names are the ones that pop into their heads. Your faces are the ones they envision as the personification of these pillars. Now, the word pillar has been mentioned quite a lot during what I can assure you is almost every NHS induction ceremony ever. Although pillar in this case is used as a substitute for a certain trait needed in NHS and NJHS members, after digging a little deeper, I discovered a separate meaning behind why these 4 words are referred to as pillars. A physical, tangible pillar, according to Merriam-Webster, is a large post that supports something. I urge you to look past this literal meaning. A pillar, when referred to metaphorically, refers to something able to create stability and stand tall when faced with extreme difficulties. A pillar is symbolic of strength, foundation, security, and reliability. Therefore, after being exposed to these meanings, when faced with the question, what should an NJHS and NHS member be, or rather, who should they be, there is one word we can now use to answer: a pillar. We have always referred to service, character, scholarship, and citizenship as our own separate pillars, when in reality, we should have been looking at them as a single entity. Each of these 4 words is not a pillar in itself, but rather each person that embodies these words is the pillar. Becoming a pillar, the pillar of the NHS and NJHS means you are the support system of a community much larger than yourself. By becoming members of this organization, the title you bear comes with honor. But as pillars, you also have the responsibility of being there for those in need by working together for the cause of holding up something much bigger. Becoming a pillar means that when faced with earthquakes, storms, and hurricanes, you may crack, but you will never fall nor abandon your structure. You will always stand tall and get back up. Just like a pillar, you have proven yourselves to be reliable members of society, willing to work hard for a single intention. As you each become inducted into your respective honor societies, I urge you to become the pillar needed within this organization. I urge you to always be reminded of the strength you possess to bolster others as a community, and of the persistence that is needed in order to achieve an end goal. But most importantly, I implore you to be reminded of the assurance, self-trust, and confidence that you need to continue embodying what you're sitting here for, or rather, standing tall here for, in the first place. This being said, I wish you the best of luck in your future journeys as NHS and NJHS members, and enjoy the rest of the ceremony. Thank you.
As a member of the Baldwin community since pre-kinder, I have observed over the years that Baldwin students strive to exceed all expectations. They are dedicated, open-minded, and responsible. I have seen how different qualities are nurtured within every student and member of this organization in different ways. From daily projects, communication skills, and working in teams, through the NJHS, I personally have gained many skills and characteristics that I know I will apply throughout my journey, not only in high school, but for the rest of my life. Now, while becoming even richer in knowledge and service through this organization, it is still important to acknowledge that one is never fully completely growing both in mind and character, and learning from those around you is a very vital aspect of life. I have learned that there might be times in this journey where it might be harder for you to be the best you can be. And though yes, it might affect you and the people surrounding you, it is important to know that these bumps along the way are a part of the learning process, and they are crucial in order to grow as a person. And knowing that is what makes you an exceptional individual. It is the power of overcoming these circumstances using your morals and knowledge to surpass these vices that is resilient in both NJHS and NHS members. Before handing the mic to Isabel, I want to let you all know how proud you should all be of yourselves, your hard work, and your accomplishments, and how you will not only get to grow as a person, but help better the community of Puerto Rico through this chapter. Lastly, for the returning members, we are both honored that you have trusted and chosen us as the new NJHS and NHS presidents for the 2022-2023 school year. Thank you.
Thank you, Claudia. Now we will initiate the candle lighting of the 4 pillars. The Vice Presidents of the National Honor Society and National Junior Honor Society, Isabela Feo and Fabiola Feliu Pavia, respectively, will describe the pillars and light the candles.
Each of the candles in center stage represent the 4 pillars of the NJHS and NHS: scholarship, service, leadership, and character. The candle in the middle represents the eternal flame of knowledge. This flame ignites all the others. Scholarship is academic excellence and intellectual curiosity. It is a person's ability to find meaning in the world around them. Scholars are willing to spend time reading, studying, and enriching their minds. NHS and NJHS students are passionately curious and strive to use their knowledge to create positive change in the world. Service is the pillar that transcends the connection within Baldwin School by helping communities in need. It makes us citizens of the world with open-minded perspectives. It implies sacrifice and commitment. Serving others reminds us of all the wonderful blessings we have and makes us more than grateful in our everyday lives.
Leadership is not just organizing people for a cause. Leaders take initiative. They travel off the beaten path and explore new ways of doing things. Leaders speak out on wrongdoings, accept their own, and aim to better themselves as well as the community around them. Leaders strive to be role models. A leader is a risk taker. Leaders strive to have self-confidence. They will go forward while others hesitate. Leaders, however, know when to listen and when to give others time to shine. NHS and NJHS members have proved themselves to be worthy in our community and take oath to do so for the rest of their lives. Character is the most crucial quality that a National Honor Society member possesses. Those with character are reflective, acknowledging their strengths and weaknesses, and are always working to be the best version of themselves. The right decision is rarely the easy one. The ability to make these is the truest measure of ourselves. Character is something that we must practice with utmost fidelity. True character is being able to accept responsibility when we fail. In doing so, pave the way for our future success. Thank you, Isabela and Fabiola. Ms. Dora Ramirez, our principal, will install this year's new officers. Welcome, Ms. Dora.
So if you can stand up. I state your name. Pledge to uphold the high purpose of the National Honor Society and National Junior Honor Society Councils. To which I have been elected. Striving in every way, by word and deed, to make its ideals of my school and my life, I pledge to maintain high scholarship standing. To hold as fundamental and worthy. An untarnished character. To endeavor intelligently and courageously. To be a leader. And to give myself freely in service to others. In doing so, I shall prove myself worthy of a place in the National Honor Society and National Junior Honor Society Council. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. Dora. Now, NHS inductees, please stand for the pledge. I state your name. Pledge to uphold the high purpose of the National Honor Society to which I have been selected. Striving in every way, by word and deed, to make its ideals the ideals of my school and my life. I pledge to maintain high scholarship standing, to hold as fundamental and worthy an untarnished character, to endeavor intelligently and courageously, to be a leader, and to give myself freely in service to others. Congratulations.
NJHS inductees, please stand for the pledge. I state your name. Pledge to uphold the high purpose of the National Junior Honor Society to which I have been selected. Striving in every way, by word and deed, to make its ideals the ideals of my school and my life. I pledge to maintain high scholarship standing, to hold as fundamental and worthy an untarnished character, to endeavor intelligently and courageously, to be a leader, and to give myself freely in service to others. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Now, the NHS and NJHS advisors, Ms. Laura Vielma and Mr. Gregorio Vasquez, will hand out the certificates to the new members. New members, when your name is called, walk towards the table to receive your certificate and go back towards your respective places. Samantha Delgado. Mariana Guzman, who is not here. Gabriela Perez. Chili Promoda. Alejandra Sánchez. Micaela Serber. Camila Soto. Paulina Soto. And Camelia Toro.
Now for the National Junior Honor Society. Gabriela Bolinaga. Isabel Díaz. Shanti Isaac. Anabela Padua. Dolly Pramoda. Viviana Gabriela Román Cabrera. Alejandro Torres. Nicole Ubiñas. And Julián Vega Di Cristina.
Congratulations to everyone. Now, to receive our special guest speaker, we will ask all new members, councils, and advisors to please come down from the stage and take a seat in the front row so that you can fully appreciate his speech. Thank you. Just a quick announcement, JV volleyball may go now for your game. Good luck. ¿Me llevo esto? ¿Ya? Our guest speaker is Michelle Rivera, an alumni from the class of 2001, born and raised in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Michelle is a proud father of two girls, Delilah and Amelie, currently in 4th and 5th grade. He has a bachelor degree in business with a minor in marketing, a portfolio program in art direction, a master's in hospitality management, and he is a licensed massage therapist. Mr. Rivera is the founder of Cloud Spa and Hospitality Incorporated and has an innate desire to share worldwide health and wellness. He wouldn't have reached all these milestones and many more he wished to accomplish without his passion for service and the desire to serve others. Let's give a big round of applause to Michelle Rivera.
Hello, Baldwin. So the formal side ended, so I want energy. It's not every day you get invited back to your alma mater, so I'm very happy and excited to be here. And I'm very proud of each and every one of you. I want to acknowledge Ms. Laura Maristani, my 7th, 8th, and 9th grade teacher. In the 3rd grade, I got the chance to play the lead role of A Christmas Carol. And at that age, I felt different. I felt that I had an innate talent to share whatever I was feeling. So who am I? I am a son. I am a son to a Puerto Rican family. I am a brother. I have a big brother, a little brother, and a sister. I have a partner. I am a father of these 2 beautiful Baldwin students. I have 2 beautiful dogs. And friends. Friends I nourished in the time I was a student at Baldwin. The people that are sitting around you are essentially your business partners, your negotiation partners in the future. The people sitting around you become that open door when you're looking for a job, or that perfect service provider when you're embarking in a new job. I'm an entrepreneur. I founded a spa almost 10 years ago. Started in my 30s, which means I'm reaching my 40s. And my passion was to create health and wellness, to share health and wellness. Today, I am also going to talk about my little sister. She is Down syndrome and turning 35. She is an incredible human being. She is full of talent, emotions, and above all, a creative instinct that is above what we all would expect. So she paints, and that's her best form of expression. So I'm going to go back to her in a little bit. I want to dive into service culture. Service culture can be divided into many categories. There's the helping the less unfortunate, enriching your community, and motivating those around you to do so. How do we develop and nourish a service culture? It's an everyday endeavor. There is a problem, and it's that many people confuse service with servants. There's a very big difference. Because when you serve, you have to serve from the heart. You have to serve because you mean good and you have good intentions. The difference is that you always have to think, as you're serving others, how would I want to be served? And in your mission, I think I got out of my presentation. In your mission with the National Honor Society, one second. I might need assistance. There we go. So the National Honor Society has a mission. And I talked to you a little bit about my sister. The National Honor Society has a goal to keep raising funds for Lily's Angels. This is a good time to say how privileged each and every one of you sitting in front of me is. The real world is not this beautiful. The real world is not this protected. And you have a lot of people that have been there for you, starting from your parents, giving you this amazing education, and then amazing professionals that are gonna guide you through it. Their mission is to create more therapy. These children have amazing potential. They can be developed into members of our community that contribute day to day to be a better world. They want to create more awareness. These children and adults are humans that need love, that need care, and that deserve to be respected for it. And they want a better outcome. They want better lives for them. It is your duty as part of the National Honor Society to make this your mission, to raise as much funds as possible so that we can make more differences in the life of each of them. I want to let you know that I want to be a mentor to the National Honor Society. I want to be a part of your journey. Your leaders will have my contact, and I'd be honored if you reach out to be able to help mentor you into any form or any idea that comes to mind. We're living in a world that we have to be creative. There are many organizations out there. And there is one problem with Down syndrome kids. They're full of love, and they're mostly healthy. People focus in many organizations that need support. I'm not taking away from their importance, but they also need our contribution daily. So it's been a pleasure to be part of this induction ceremony, and I want to again congratulate each and every one of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mitchell. With this, we conclude our 2022-2023 National Honor Society and National Junior Honor Society induction ceremony. We hope you all enjoy the ceremony. On behalf of the administration, faculty, students of Baldwin School of Puerto Rico, NHS and NJHS advisors, officers, and members, we thank you for your attendance. I will be allowing everybody to be dismissed. I would like to address and take this opportunity that I have all of your attention here. We are all very, very excited to be back on campus, to be able to be all together here inside this amazing BPAC. I can feel, we all can feel the energy that you all have, and we greatly appreciate it. But I want to ask you, and I want you to reflect, right? We have to understand when is it the proper time to be screaming, to be loud, to be cheerful, to use a whistle.